All my knowledge was from reading books. I'm Linda Bloomfield, I'm a potter. We lived in Mountain View in Silicon Valley, and there was a really good second-hand bookstore, and I just bought loads of pottery books from the second-hand bookstore. So yeah, Emmanuel Cooper's books. I can get the one I used. It was called Glazes. It's not a particularly famous one. He's written older Glaze books, and there's one newer Glaze book as well. But this one has a lot of kind of information about what each material does, and how you would adjust it, and how you do glaze tests. And so it's just that was around in the late 90s. So it's Emmanuel Cooper, the Complete Potter Glazes. I used a lot. But yeah, I think Emmanuel Cooper was really good on glazes. And then the Potter's Dictionary by Hamer and Hamer, I read a lot. I didn't read it from cover to cover, but I picked things I needed to know about. Then there was the Ian Currie books, Stoneware, Glazes, A Systematic Approach. That's about the grit, Currie grit. That's where you change alumina and silica, and you do like 35 different tests on one big tile, and it tells you more about the glaze. So that's Ian Currie. He's got 2 books. And another one, Stephen Murfitt, the Glaze book. That's also from the kind of 2000s, but it has a lot of nice glaze recipes. I think lots of different potters contributed to that book, and I found some really good glaze recipes. But some of them are for cone 10, some are for slightly lower temperatures, and there's also an earthenware section. And the other one, the Mike Bailey's Cone 6 Glazes, that was also around in the 2000s. That was how to convert Cone 10 to Cone 6. Using borax or zinc, or just reducing the amount of clay in the recipe. He had lots of ways that you could bring the temperature down.
That's nice.
And he did talk about the molecular formula, and the balance of the glaze, and things like fluxes that break the chain, and fluxes that are bridging two chains. There's two types of fluxes, the alkali metals and the alkaline earths, and that book explained that. So I really, all my knowledge was from reading books.
The books are certainly cheaper.
Oh yes, yeah, that's right. Yeah, books are great. I mean, yeah, I love I love books, but not all potters like reading lots of books. But I did like, I liked reading them. Yeah, I've got too many books.
Impossible.
Well, I haven't got any more space. I haven't got space. They're overflowing.